Oh, yo, here we go. Late for the show. So late I didn't even get to shave. Yep. I'm late for the same bat time. Bat channel. Yikes. What do we got here? Well, you know what? Fuck you, YouTube. You fucking motherfuckers. Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. That's all I know. Ay. When the buildings cried. When the buildings cried. Yo, here we go. What's up, Red Pill? Buildings cried. Truth music. The truth hurts, don't it? Goo! The truth hurts. Truth music. Truth hurts. Down it. Goo! Down it. Great multiplication. The great meltdown. They had a meltdown here. And then we appear. The great meltdown. The great multiplication. Meltified. Electrified. Time to lose your pride. Great multiplication. He's crying. Don't be a meanie, pack a greenie. What's up, Jamie? Freak, Ray, Red Pill. Oh, yeah, yesterday. I know, right? Golly. No, it's just I got to watch all my shit, man. I got a lot of shit out there, and you can't trust any of these fucking retards these days. So I got to go out there and watch my shit. Usually they got more decency than to just roll up all up on your can side there, but they're nuts here, man. They're just crazy. No respect. Very good tune. This place had a meltdown. And in that event, many beings died. And in that event, many beings died. Animals got covered up in cement. In the melted liquid building, they got covered up and cemented. Many beings were covered up by liquid melted building. Red brick and concrete that had melted. Too much electricity, too much power. The grid could not handle it. It got too much power, and as a result of it, a lot of heat in the process. You're gonna get it. Heat. And the buildings cried. The truth hurts. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, freak. Phoenix Eye crew in the house. Yeah, you true. Game here has to change. It's time to change it. It's rigged. Fucked up. It's time to change it. It's time to change it. Time to change it. The game changer. It's time to change it. The game changer. Pockets of survival. Time to change it. Melted buildings. Look around. The game changer. It's time to change it. The game changer. Pockets of survival. Unsettled building ash. It's called evidence. Everything I've said is confirmed with concrete evidence. Or should I say, building ash. Straight up melted building. Boom. Straight up melted building. Hard evidence. That there was highly advanced civilization here is what I found, and that they were wiped out. Look at that melt job. Look at a fucking goddamn roof just melting. It's crazy. We're living on melted buildings. You don't have to like it. Nobody has to fucking like it.
Probably between as little as 300 to 600 to 600.
Let's hope it doesn't snow. Let's hope it doesn't snow for another month or two. Go, go, go.
The game changer.
It's time to change it.
The game changer.
Building ash, unsettled. Look. Evidence. Confirmation. Confirmation. The game changer. The truth hurts. Truth music. It's time to change it. Unsettled building ash. That's a landslide. Landslides are unsettled building ash. Earthquakes are unsettled building ash. Fucking everything is unsettled building ash.
The game changer.
There it is. Look, I'm drawing arrows for the retards. Look at it. Come on. What do you want? I gotta draw cartoons too? We gotta put cartoons up in there? Is that the only thing that's gonna work? Seems to work for NASA. Seems to work for NASA. Cartoons and computer fucking generated fake ass images. Seems to work for NASA, right? Like I need dough like anyone, NASA. Help a brother out. Let me get some dough. Let me have some infrastructure. Let me get some infrastructure. Throwing all your money away. Giving it to NASA. Millions of dollars a day. What is it, 50 mil a day at least? Shit, I could be wrong. It might be more. Wow. I didn't think he would be open to it. I was wrong. Wow. He saw it. That's amazing, frequency. That is absolutely fantastic news. To be able to show somebody, my channel, the pictures of the melted buildings. I think the documentary is the best thing to show anybody. But that's just me. He actually started to see what I was saying. How cool is that? I didn't think he would be open to it. I was wrong. Again, people, you'll be surprised that some people are going to get this shit. They already are, open to the idea of advanced civilization living here before us, because of the pyramids and the obvious shit that these retards can't build now even. So, oh, yeah. Yep, no doubt. See if I can try to use these. Sonny. God, it was funny when my Gramps started getting old. He'd go, I'm like, what the fuck, Gramps? God, you're getting old. He started going, yeah, I gotta make some more of these fucking videos, Here we go.
People don't understand that these are damaged.
Look how the bottoms of the pyramids melted outward. Gander. Take a gander.
The melting of the walls is all that's left.
That's a dude on a bike.
So incredible that people don't understand that these are damaged buildings. Let's go! Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Let's go!
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Let's go.
Tell me what the fuck is going on, like slowly? People don't understand that these are damaged buildings. Let's go!
Buildings. Rock curtain after rock curtain. Rock curtain after rock curtain. Layer after layer. It kept dripping over the fucking edge of the building, man. This shit is easy. You ever blow smoke rings with your nostrils? Everybody's so funny. That's a very entertaining song. It's great. You gotta love it. It actually sticks in your head pretty good. I love it. And that's what we want, right, freak? That's what we want.
Tower to the dome.
Tower to the fucking domes. Let's go.
Yeah, volcano. That just melted building. Melted from the X Factor, man. This shit is easy.
So funny. Everybody's so funny. So funny. Let's go. Unbelievable. So funny. Fucking believable.
Tower to the dome.
Tower to the fucking domes. God damn it. Ugh. Get on there. It does what it's told. Building. It does what it's told. Unbelievable. Building. Ugh. To the domes. Buildings. Unbelievable. Look at that. I mean, look at the concrete.
Tell me what the fuck is going on, like
that's concrete, man. Domes. I mean, that's just straight up concrete, man. Unbelievable. Fucking believable, right? Yeah, that is cool, man. That's what I say the power of the documentary is. And it has changed a lot of people's perceptions. And I get a lot, you'd be surprised, believe it or not. I get a lot of appreciation and thankfulness, or like, you know what I mean. And people thanking me, for it a lot. And that nobody's, I see it, and it's awesome because it's more accurate. It's a lot more accurate to know what you're dealing with. Everybody should, be very concerned first and foremost with their situational awareness. Are you being tricked? Are you sure you're not being tricked? How do you know? How do you know you're not being tricked? How do you know that everything around you isn't rigged or hoax? How do you know? People like us, it's just in our faces, right? It's like, oh, stop, enough. It's like beating a dead horse over there. We see it like it's ridiculous. Like this world was a lot freer 2 years ago or whatever it is, right? Right? Oh yeah, they came out with a new variant, I guess, is what any word is talking about. An anagram, the internet, which is an anagram of moronic, Omicron, moronic. So they love you and they mock you in your face. That why doesn't that make you angry? I don't know. You're a dead zombie NPC. Fuck if I know. That should make you wake up and be angry. The idea that you're completely controlled by Vanguard, State Street, and BlackRock should make you angry. But you're like a dead zombie, non-connected, dead to the world, non-player character. Become part of the holographic algorithm. Moronic. Well, they are. I mean, we're dealing with a bunch of fucking people that are self-culling. Like people that get tricked into killing themselves, they're fucking dumb. But not only that, they're fucking naive, really. Because they can play chess. These dumb fucking retards can play chess, but they want you to show your papers. You can't come to our shit unless you show all your proof of being jabbed by criminals, by completely batshit poison, that it's all experimental and investigative anyway. And we don't have any data, long term or short term, but hey, let's make it mandatory from the most with the criminal. I don't know. I don't know how they get away with it. We know how the government's got bribed and made deals. How do you make deals with corporations? What do you don't make deals with corporations. That's how you get hung. That's exactly how you get hung and executed for treason. So I don't know what they're talking about making deals with Pfizer, all the governments. That's how you get hung. I don't know what they're talking about, why they would do that, because that's how you get hung. Nobody said you could do that. And then you're going to force jab people, man. You must be crazy. You're going to get hung for that. That's called, if you're lucky, you'll get to the Nuremberg Trials 2.0. If you're lucky, you'll be taken out civilly, I guess. All you motherfucking criminals in government, all you gotta die. Every one of you. Every fucking one of you morons gotta die in government. What? You're a secretary? You didn't know you were harming anyone? That ain't my fault. How the fuck is that my fault? I want to be free, so fucking you gotta die. Fuck you. Because I'm gonna be free. Idiocracy reigns free. Reigns supreme. Says Turd. Yep. What's up, Red Brick? Professor of Meltology. Sagittarius. My future history. Yeah, epic truth music, right? Go to my playlist on this website, When the Buildings Cried 2.0. Go to the playlist, truth music. And watch all the videos. Gonna make some more, but they're epic by Frequency 528 and myself as well. And we're in there making, together, it's truth music. It really is. And I've had a lot of people say it's better than a lot of shit everybody else listens to. So I would check it out if I were you. And then I would share it. Share. Share the living shit out of it, because that's how you get the truth out, right? Look, word of mouth. We know how word of mouth is the real true power, right? Because we're supposed to be connected, right? Get the word of mouth out, and so everybody starts watching these videos and the documentary, their perceptions will change. And guess what? What does that mean? Boom. That means their behaviors will change. And for the better, though. In a positive way, though. If they want. Yeah, truth music all the way, brother. Steven. Yep, it's time to change it. Wait, let me see if I can. Phoenix Side Crew in the house. Payback. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fucking take a piss. In the house. Yo, here we go. These fuckers are gonna go to jail. This shit is criminal. They're gonna get their head chopped. They're dead. They're dead. They're fucking dead. They're gonna die. They're gonna pay. All these fuckers gotta pay, and they're gonna die. They're gonna pay. They're dead. They're dead. They're fucking done. Pockets of survival. Look, it didn't melt all the way. Oh, now we know what it used to look like. As if you can't tell. Look, these are all, look at that. You can still tell they're buildings. You can still tell they're buildings. Look at that. What more do you want? There's whole areas of pockets of survival of buildings that didn't get fucked up. Man, I gotta force it. You're fucking done. Fucking junk. Goddamn junk. Pretty much like everything I sell. You're fucking done. All these fuckers gotta pay, and they're gonna die. They're gonna pay. Cooked into a liquid state. When cooled off, cooled down, it's just ash left. Sand, dirt, whatever you want to call it. It's all ash. Different levels of heat damage and cooking. Come on, man. So yeah, it's pretty easy to see. Once you've seen it. Yeah, man, change their thought patterns, folks. Smash the like button. Share the fuck out of the documentary and the music videos, the truth music videos as well. What's up, Skull and Bones? How you doing? Hey, Deborah, you're late. But I don't think that'll harm anyone, will it? So I think you're okay. Okay. But it didn't harm anyone, so you're okay. Although it harmed my heart. I'm kidding. No, how's everybody? It's yeah. Yeah, the music videos are fantastic. The truth music. Support truth, right? Support truth music. And then I don't know, either way, they need to watch the documentary. I mean, they really do. They need to watch the documentary. Oh, yeah. Once you've watched the documentary, now you can understand certain terminology when I speak of it. And now you can ask proper questions. Yeah. Shit, I couldn't even, they were fun, dude, but yeah. They get my Kundalini or whatever, their electromagnetic field going too much to where it starts trying to take out blockages that's not ready to be taken out. And then that can be torture. What's up, Robin? You're late. It's a good thing it didn't hurt anybody except us, because we missed you. Like Deborah. But yeah, has a Phoenix Eye crew, professor of dabology, meltology, red brick, etc. Shout out to the Phoenix Eye crew / Spirit Eye crew. Shout out to Dana. Hope you're doing well. Ouch. And we're grateful for, thank you so much. Dana, sorry for being late, man. I stayed in a tiny pocket of survival in the middle of some monstrous grass-covered melted pyramids, and we got snowed in, and my lift was 3 hours late. Covered melted pyramids. Whoa. Cool. Far out, man. Far out, man. You had some downs, and you weren't even going to share them with us, man. Hey, man, I was going to share them with everybody before you went to the concert, man. Oh, yeah, well, then how come you hadn't hidden in your sleeping bag? Hey, man, what are you doing in my sleeping bag? I was looking for my Black Sabbath record, man, which I found. Hey, that's my Black Sabbath. It is not, man. It is so, man. My old lady ripped it off, man. Well, if you remember, man, she was my old lady when she ripped it off, man. Well, just stay out of my room, man. What do you mean your room, man? The part between the 3 bricks and the tie-dyed curtains is my room, man. Crazy. Spirit Eye crew in the house. Scotland in the house too. Everybody throw in your location. Mine is Pueblo, Colorado. Building Ash. My address, Building Ash. No, don't put your address. All I'm saying is put in, like if you want to say, because Skull and Bones is in Scotland. I know Robin is in Canada. We got Michigan, Massachusetts, Mass, Park the car. My friend from Boston, he was always like, stop your belly aching. I wonder if they still say that. Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Ashes, to be exactly right. Exactly. That's a great ad there. Scotland. Another Scotland. If you're from Scotland, do some of us look alike? Do you have red hair and green eyes like me? Is your red facial hair turning white? I mean, it already did, I should say. Massachusetts. Man, that's funny. Nevada, Arizona, or zone of the Aryans. Red eyes and green hair. Epic. You're a joker. Flat as a pancake. West Saskatchewan. Wait. Saskatchewan. Yeah. I'm slow. UKGB. Coventry City. Cool. UK. My son has red hair. It's in the family blood. True. You'd be surprised how many people have the whether it might not be like they call it dormant, I guess, but a lot of red hair, even dormant or whatever, can come. I don't know. It's all a crock of shit, probably. I get a long white beard with a slightly ginger stash. Yeah, my stash went white as well. Well, red in my beard. Shit. What's funny is my brother, he has like my mom's hair, brunette, but his beard was coming out pretty red. It was kind of cool. Like he had a red beard. Well, a little bit more brown. Probably white now, though. Yes, yes. And my father had red hair, which his mother had red hair. And that's how I got it, of course. Because my father had red hair, his mother had red hair. And then her mother was Dixie Cup Doodle. Where's your noodle? My dad used to say that to her all the time because she would forget everything. Dixie Cup Doodle, where's your noodle? That was my great grandma. But any song requests? Phoenix Echo. I'll tell you what my grandfather used to tell me: never get old. Never get old. So I'm thinking it trickled. Any song requests? Yeah, thanks for your locations. You will now be drone bombed. Just kidding. Drone bombed. What was that movie? The Bourne, boy, were they revealing some of their secrets there. The Bourne Legendary Bourne, the Bourne Legacy or some shit, right? And they're showing you how they're using the drone bombs, man. It's epic. The drone bombing everybody. You will comply. Oh no, here we go with the retards again. Man, the retards just don't. It's the weekend, man. And the weather's actually pretty good. But I'm about to get completely fucking annoyed. Golly. Somebody's shooting too. Ugh. Man, these motherfuckers are annoying as shit. Yep, totally fucking annoying. Then you got to add on top of the shit that these fucking retards are trying to get Christmas trees. Probably, for all I know. Man, it is fucking ridiculous, dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Tards. Okay, it looks like we got that one first. So I'll go in order here. I'll go in order of request because first come, first serve.
Eagle Eye Crow.
No respect.
Eagle Eye Crow. You make a product that you're not going to be held accountable for it. I don't know, man. Gaga Google. They're Gaga Google here. If you're free, you have to let everybody be free.
Organs.
I don't know, man. Gaga Google.
Vibrating your organs. Maybe healing them.
It's all Gaga Google. It's like a nursery for children, man. Gaga Google. It's all Gaga Google. It's like a nursery for children, man.
I mean, look at all those buildings.
Are you gonna take responsibility
that melted
when they fucking can't move their face, bitch?
These are all melted buildings. They turn to liquid and then ash. Liquid and then ash. And then the green will grow all up in that ash. The green, the carbon, 14 parasites, if you will. Gaga goo goo. The evil tartars. Jacked. That shit is jacked. Towers to the motherfucking domes. Look at that. They had lights galore at night.
You can't move their face.
Towers to the domes. Towers to the domes. Look at the heat damage. See all the black dripping heat damage. Look, all the buildings were connected.
And everybody is kind of designed to see things from a different perspective. So nobody's wrong in my view. There's nobody. I technically will always view.
All buildings were connected. Tops, bottoms, and even in the middles.
It's like a nurse. It's all Gaga Google. It's like a nursery for children, man. Gaga Google. It's all Gaga Google. It's like a nursery for children, man. Gaga Google. It's all Gaga Google. It's like a nursery for children, man.
Goddamn freak shows.
It's like a nursery for children, man.
Freaks. It's like a freak show. Welcome to the shit show.
It's like a nursery for children, man. Eagle Eye Crow. Over and out.
What was the other request? Oh, man. So, let's see what we got here. Thanks, Robin. I appreciate that. What was next? Gaga Goo Goo, water don't... Wait, no. Bioweapon, then water don't bend. Hold on. Bioweapons. That's actually a pretty cool video. I love this video here because even in their cartoon Google nonsense, you can still see this shit. It's crazy. The bioweapon.
The bioweapon.
The bioweapon.
Force injected the bioweapon. The bioweapon.
Beautiful art with the tile. That's classic old world. Classic old world. MO. They used to love doing that shit. They love their little tile shits. And wood. I mean, everything that we got in the new world is from the old world inherited. I mean, the new world, they didn't find shit. They didn't create shit. Melted buildings underwater.
Something that's investigative and experimental.
Damaged projectors. All cooked to ash. Look, that was all building. Liquid building. This dude got X Factor.
No respect. Nobody wants to leave anybody alone.
Tell me that don't hurt.
Force injected the bioweapon. The bioweapon. Force injected the bioweapon.
Tell me that don't hurt. Again, trillions, if probably quadrillions plus beings died. Easily quadrillions of beings died. Forget billions and trillions, okay? That's chump change. Tell me that don't hurt.
Why can't you respect
That's
people?
chump change.
Freedom.
Look, the entire skeleton of the animal, not one goddamn tusk. That's ignorant. Where's the rest of it then? You don't find one tusk. Where's the rest of it? Oh, it fell off and went down. Where? Look at that. What you talking about? Fucking whole thing.
Bioweapon. Force injected the bioweapon. The bioweapon. Force injected the bioweapon.
At least these people today weren't complete full fucking retard assholes rolling all up on my campsite like I gotta watch my shit. Shit. Plug in the laptop or it's gonna lose power. Let's hope that bitch don't stall. It might be asking too much for it. I might have to fucking try to charge the battery too. Sometimes it cries and whines, stalls. Look at the damage, charred. Look at that scorch marks everywhere, melting. Like, come on, man. You can't look at this world and not tell they were thought that shit got wiped out, man. The damage is all over the world, everywhere. Again, if it weren't for the floodwater, you would really see even more damage everywhere. Because Earth looks like a melted circuit board.
Bioweapon.
Try to cool off.
Force injected the bioweapon. The bioweapon. Force injected the bioweapon.
Injected with a poison. Injected with a poison. Injected with a poison.
Again, look, they carved that out of a mountain. They carved the building. They carved it out of a mountain. That is the dumbest shit you will ever hear.
Force injected the bioweapon.
Force injected the bioweapon. You true. What you do. You gotta see what you got. See what we got. What's up, Kim Ray? I always used to wonder why all the buildings were charred black. Small towns have great evidence. Absolutely. Buildings standing in my town. Buildings standing in my town with heat damage. Frequency 528, healing my heart, and Jerry healing my mind emotionally. King of Meltage. The mind and the heart, two different sides of the same coin. And the small towns have the best evidence because, these are pockets of survival. And like I was watching the show the other day, somebody fucking built one fucking house. They got way to fuck up there and build a house back somehow. It's a pocket of survival, right? We know this, right? But they think somebody just fucking went out in the middle of nowhere and fucking built this shit. You know what I mean? Well, there's entire towns like that, pockets of survival, that people think they started a town here back in the day, a small town. And when it's just really a pocket of survival, and a motherfucker's going to use it, right? When they come up in here, they're going to use the infrastructure, right? It's there to be used, right? Why not, right? Why fucking not? Why not? So, and these small towns are just epic with evidence because, most of them are they look like midget buildings, right? They don't look right. Man, that looks short, And you're like, well, look, it's been flooded with other liquid melted building. Shit. That's not the ground or earth or mother fucking retard, whatever you want to call it. That's fucking building ash. The shit got flooded. Nobody would build something that short to the ground, low to the ground. It got flooded. Yeah. My nostril itched. It must have been really hot here on the prairie. Yeah, where all the liquid building melted, and then because when things go liquid, they all level out to the plane, right? It has to. And then when it cools off, it's flat as shit. The planes, because they were liquid. And everything liquid. Flattens out, levels out. So when that liquid building melted out there and became liquid, it leveled out perfectly flat. And when it cooled off, flatter than piss on a platter. Building ash that's flat. What a quinky-dink. Flat to the dielectric plane of inertia. I saw a circular popped red brick pyramid top on my way home tonight. Interesting. In Scotland. Yeah, I mean, dude, the damage looks really extensive there. I mean, it looks bad. Real bad. It's amazing you can't even tell they're buildings, right? RTA. Thank you, Jerry, for the red brick info. Everyone on YouTube is aware because of you. Thank you. Zechariah. Usually I see it spelled with an A. Zechariah. I wonder if I'm saying that right. Zechariah. Never seen it spelled like that. Zechariah Malachi. Kim Ray, what's up? There's Kim Ray. Says hi to Robin, but not me. Fine, be that way. The great area is covered half. Yeah, the carbon-14 parasites or the plantage vegetation loves to take advantage of the looser, more cooked building ash that you call earth or ground or soil and all that shit. And they grow there and they hide and disguise all these buildings and shit, and it makes them look natural, and they fall for this natural thing when you're in a fucking hologram. Nothing here should be natural. And again, for a while when I discovered this place was fake as shit and all that shit, I'm like, damn, what's the deal with this natural mountain shit? That just doesn't make sense from what I'm seeing with the wheel in the sky never stops spinning. The sun just goes back and forth from the longest day of the year to the shortest day of the year. This place is totally robotic or mechanistic machine. You know what I'm saying? Totally fucking, like, you could tell. You're like, wow, man. When you look around, you're totally in a holographic generator. Some of us remember, and we all created this place collectively with our minds. Built this place with our minds. And people have this godtard shit, and they're always falling for this godtard shit where the god thing is really an agenda, a psychological operation to get you to buy in to the idea that there's a higher authority than you when there's not. You are your own highest authority, period. There's no one higher than you. Okay? No one's higher than you. You're at the top. They're always trying to trick you into this compartmentalization, this authoritative thing. And the Godtard thing is a big, huge part of it. This creator Godtard, because they still do the same authoritative, oh, you're the creator, you're better than me. You created this place. You don't remember because you're a fucking retard. I'm sorry that you don't, okay? I'm sorry. You look stupid, dumb as fuck, you Godtards and belief tards and creator tards. You're idiots. You created this place, you moron, you fucking idiots. How can you not remember, you idiots? We all created this place together. No one's higher than you. We created this place. How do you not remember, morons? You got to go and make up shit, and then you fall into this authoritative compartmentalization and this authoritative shit. You buy into authority now. It's always someone higher than you. And then what does that do? Relinquishes you of responsibility. Tricked. Hey, who am I to argue with God? If he wants this place fucked up, who am I to change it? You're the top authority, not some retard make-believe, batshit imaginary friend you made up, idiot. You're the highest authority to you, and I'm my highest authority. No one is higher. No one has authority over you. You're your highest. That's it. I damn sure don't have authority over anyone except me. I have it over me. I do have absolute authority over me and take responsibility for me and will take responsibility for everything around me. Unlike the retards that relinquish all their responsibility, because who are they to argue with their godtard fucking imaginary friend, right? And then they fall into this authoritative shit where now they can use authority on you. And you have authorities. The authorities. You better talk to the authorities. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean I have authorities now? I thought I was free. I'm my highest authority. What the fuck are you talking about, man? They're fucking dumb here, huh? We built these cities on rock and roll. What's up, Bubscat? We built this city on rock and roll. Just kidding. We built these cities on loads of bullshit. Is what Bubscat says. NPC, what's up, my man? I think. I'm just kidding. I'm assuming. Never assume. Because you will make an ass out of you and me. I used to work as bricklayer's laborer, fucking shit job. Says Skull and Bones. Yeah, I remember when I was fucking 16 and I worked for Freddie Ernsbeck, and old friend of my grandfather's, right, got me the job. State pay, $13.74 an hour is a lot back then for 16. And it was working up and down, building the snowmaking system on this mountain. But I also worked with him when he would lay block. And he was always laying, I would be the fucking laborer retard that would grab his blocks and sit there and watch him work his magic with the fucking, which I would also mix the concrete and shit for him in the wheelbarrow. And then I would always have a block ready and blocks for him. And he would just keep laying the blocks, and the fucking wall would just keep growing. And that's what I wasn't bricks though, but he was laying blocks like crazy back in the day. I remember doing that right off the bat. I learned a lot watching him lay them blocks like that. I mean, I could do it right now just from remembering watching him do it so many times. I wouldn't even have to worry about it. Even though I never needed to have to do that or went to do and pursued any of that. Need to hear. Oh, you know what? I forgot to continue. There was another request. I'm sorry there. I went, all right, I got Gaga Goo Goo Bioweapon. Water Don't Bend. I already played Unbelievable, but I can play that again, of course. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's go with the Water Don't Bend right now. And see what happens. Let's see what happens. I love that. MacGruber. And let's see what happens. There it is. This is actually a fantastic. They're all good, you know, in their own way.
Water don't bend. Water don't bend.
This guy got cemented, concreted. That's North Africa. All the buildings got charred and melted.
Water don't bend.
The rest is desert. They call it desert. Building ass.
All the time. The wheel in the sky
keeps on turning.
You're not flying through space. You're not flying through
You're
space.
not flying through. That's one small life for man, one giant life for mankind. Giant lie for mankind. Giant lie. Not giant leap, a lie. Giant lie. Nobody landed on the moon. Can't land on that damaged projector. Dipshits. They're images. Three, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff. Guess what? Nobody goes in the rockets. Because guess why? If you understand physics, it's an exploding gas tank. Morons. 90% of them explode.
There's no curve. There's no curve. Water don't bend.
Stairs, look. What do you have there? Stairs. Look at that, ash. Look at the tops of the buildings. That's all that's left. That's all that's left. Those little curves in the top there, tops of the buildings. That's all that's left. The moon is damaged. It's a damaged projector of the hologram that makes your body, which is a hologram, and everything around it. It had to grow to be in here. Everything here had to grow. That's alive. It had to grow at some type of vessel to interact with this fucking retard place.
Observing sky. Just go outside and look at it. You just go outside and look at it. You just go outside and look at it.
And then look, more damage. We see damage everywhere. Up there, on the moon, the melted buildings that people think are mountains and continents and land and islands, and they're all melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Don't bend.
Before you attempt to
looks like the treetards are leaving.
That math and science disprove curvature and motion.
Goodbye, treetards. Epic. Freaks running around trying to steal shit. Water. Dork. You dork. Don't dork. Oh, gosh. Ha 3.0, baby. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't even, if you're like listening to Elon Musk, you're like listening to the wrong retard, man. But yeah, they spout him out on the news and shit a lot, I guess. And they're all retards. If you have all that kind of money, why don't you help everybody become sheltered and clothed and so forth? What are you doing trying to do this crazy shit that don't exist? It's a joke. It's pathetic. You wonder if these people have all this money, they could heal, they could solve everybody's problem. And why don't they? You have to wonder why there's so many billionaires, so many people that could solve everybody's problems right now, instantly. And not one of them, not even one of them, when it takes one out of thousands of them, not a single one of them is going to help anybody or everybody, because that's not the game. They know the game. The game is to fuck you. They're on the other side, the wrong side of history, if you will. And they will be punished accordingly. If I have anything to say about it, coo, 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 coo. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, what was that other request? Let me make sure. Unbelievable. I can play Unbelievable again, or wait. It went Water Don't Bend. Okay, and then Unbelievable. Okay, by Pam. Hey, Pammy. And don't call me Pammy. Yeah, you're the ghost in the machine, that's spirit, folks. Everything here is electromagnetic. Positive, negative, north, south, up, down, in, out, soft, hard, rough, smooth. You can't have one without the other. You can't have good without bad, right without left, in without out, all made up, generated, fake as fuck. But we have a great tune here. Are you ready? Are you ready? God damn. It's a good thing y'all don't worry about my hair. It's a good thing. Y'all don't care what my hair looks like. I'm just kidding. You probably do, but I can't help it. I couldn't take a shower today. Sorry. Sorry, I'm fucked. Sorry that I'm fucked. I don't have no infrastructure. No infrastructure. Here we go.
People don't understand that these are damaged.
Show this shit again. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. Let's go.
People don't understand that these are damaged buildings.
Forget. God damn it! Oh. That shit tickles. Dance away. Dance away. Let's go. Unfucking believable. Uh-oh. Melt job. Look at that melt job. Everybody's so funny. Everybody's. Oh, shit.
People don't understand that these are damaged buildings. Tower to the dome.
Oasis. Pocket of survival.
Tower
to the fucking dome. An oasis is practically the exact definition of a pocket of survival. Not exact, but you know what I mean. They call that an oasis. It's just a pocket of survival. Everybody's so funny. Let's go. So funny. So funny. Unfucking believable. Wow, unsettled building ash. That's what happens when you don't understand your situational awareness, your reality. When you don't understand your reality or your fake reality. Towers to the motherfucking domes. That's great. That's good shit. Buildings. What is going on? Like slowly? To the fucking domes. That's great. Everybody's so funny. Microdose, I guess. Fuck. When I did the microdose shit, the dude already he already had all the capsules measured and everything. I just was the recipient. So I don't even know how much. But when I go to eat them, and when I was you know, don't eat too much. Just eat a little bit. That's all. If you don't feel it, eat more. That's what you do. But just start with a little bit. Always start slowly. And make sure you ain't feeling nothing, because sometimes you think you're not, and then you're like, whoops, I took too much. But not with that shit. Like, all right, what? Yeah. Well, if you want to go to space, I would like eat a few caps. 1, 2, 2 or 3. caps, whole caps, and stems. And you'll go to space if it's good. I would think. You might have to eat more, but whatever. Depends on everything's, like I said, start with a little bit because so you know what you're dealing with, right? Because some of the even they're could be different. It's all different. And Pammy goes, and don't call me Pammy, she says as well. She'd start with a cap or two, and then a little of time is right, and I eat a lot. Personally, excuse me. I eat a lot personally. Cool. God, Swanee goes, fuck you. No, he didn't say that, or she. I eat 13 at a time. Nice buzz, pick and eat. We used to boil them and make Kool-Aid with the water, get fucked up. Yeah, they used to boil them with the tea. More retards. Yeah, we used to boil them with the tea, they did. Put them on pizza and shit. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. But boil them in the tea is nice. Tea all day. Start slow then. Yeah, I mean, I would, because you got to see what you're dealing with. It could be highly potent, man. I mean, or it could be really weak. So you're going to have to bump it up. Bump up. Like shit back in the day when we used to do shit. I mean, there was a time there, man, I was fucking waking up in the morning doing caps of G's, and you'd fucking bump up every half an hour or so, man. And it's like Liquid X. You just had to keep bumping up. But in that shit, you don't ever want to do too many caps. You'll go in the G hole. And, piss yourself or whatnot. You can't. It's not like alcohol. It's not like alcohol. Back in the day. Go work out and shit. Work out. Hash. Ooh, honey oil and hash. Interesting. I like that, Marlene. Smoking a granny with honey, oil, and hash. Damn. Making me want some of that. Donald Brown says, if it wasn't for flashbacks, I'd have no memory at all. It's a good one. I like it. They took pretty potent for sure. What's up, Tommy? Yeah, that really sounds nice, Marlene. Fucking hell yeah. Yo, late for class, smoke a greenie, much brav. What's up, Tommy? Yes. Well, I can make up for one thing. I do have dabs. Which vaporizing is healthier, technically speaking. But less carcinogens. You do feel it a little bit. The smoke's a little harsher. More harsh, I mean. Harsher? I make up my own words. And why not? Wisdom. Kingdom. Free don't. No, it's not free. Everything here seems to cost you. It's an economic. The man's got a surefire system, an economic prison. You see? What was the other song request? I'm sorry. Well, I gotta take a fucking whiz, being that I'm a fucking wizard and all. Oh. Everybody's so funny. Everybody's so funny. All right, I'm gonna throw a tune on real quick because I gotta, like I said, I gotta take a whiz. I'm a wizard and all. Being that I'm a fucking wizard, a good, very nice, good wizard. I have some shroomies. I haven't done them in a long time. Yeah. Problem is, they get my electromagnetic field going too much, and they try to break through blockages that aren't ready for it yet. A lot of things do that, not just that. Other things as well. For example, if I were to drink too much, it wouldn't be good. I wouldn't want to drink too much. That would hurt, probably. I decided to do micro shrooms. Hit me in 2 hours. Did all the housework. That's funny. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Everybody's so funny. Ow. 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 What was the song request? Go. First song, next song is the next first. What? Come on, let's go. All right, fuck it. Y'all are too slow. I'll pick a song. I'll decide for you. Melted, damaged, melting. All that's left is melted, damaged, melting. Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged, melting. Melted, damaged, melting. Eagle Eye Crew. Eagle Eye Crew. One day I'll learn how to spell buildings. I don't care where you go on this flat plane. You're going to find buildings with damage. Heat damage at the bottom. Come on. Heat damage at the bottom. beadings. Melted beadings. Melted beadings.
Heat damage at the bottom.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Freak. 528.
I wonder if this shit is.
Everywhere on this plane, all that's left is melted, damaged building.
It's amazing.
Everywhere on this plane,
Cooked to ash. That whole area of buildings were cooked to ash.
Freak.
528.
Come on,
Come on. I mean, look on the left.
come on, come on.
Alaska. It's all the top of a building.
Powerful evidence, non-stop evidence everywhere you look is melted buildings. I don't care where you go on this line, but these buildings are melted and damaged all over the
It doesn't matter where you go.
There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage. There's nowhere you can go and not see building damage. These discoveries will be well known.
I mean, look at that shit. Melted buildings.
These discoveries will be
Well known.
commonplace.
Commonplace. True. What you own, do. What you own, do. There's Dana. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much, Dana, for everything all the time. We're glad you're here as well. But we're glad that you're glad to be here. Agree, Turd Ferguson. It's all melted buildings. Wow, man. That's crazy, Freak. Freak took like 100 of them. I said, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Fuck it on. Fuck it on. God damn, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? You want to play? Huh? You want to play? What the fuck is going on here? Fucking thing. Too weak, too slow. Too weak, too slow. The mind bender showed me it's all melted buildings. It's time to bend it. It's time to bend it. It's time to bend it. The mind bender. It's time to bend it. There is nowhere you can go on this plane and not see a fucking melted building. Pammy. There's Tommy Rogers 2, Tommy Rogers 3. And if they fuck with that one, there'll be a Tommy Rogers motherfucking foe. Same with When the Buildings Cried. There'll be a When the Buildings Cried 4.0 next if they keep fucking with us. And we'll keep going up, and you'll see how many they delete to keep the truth out from you. They don't, remember, folks, they're never censoring one person. They're censoring all the people that wanted to hear them too. Are you listening? Are you listening? They're not just censoring the people that are talking. They're censoring all the people that want to listen to it. The truth. Get bent. Mind bender. The mind bender. It's time to bend it. What? Here we go. Where's everybody at? Much love to the Like crew. As soon as I get my generator and I start going hardcore, it's going to be all about Professor of Meltology. God damn it. Fucking coffee grains. Infinite. But enjoy the music as well. You got it. Professor of Meltology. Professor of Meltology. Infinite live streams. Infinite live streams. Meltology. Meltology. Professor of Meltology. What a fucking show. Infinite live streams. Yeah. 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 We know. Hologram of deception. No. Meltology. When I look around, it's all destruction and shit. It's unfortunate that I see the world for what it is. Hologram of deception. No. We know. Meltology. Ignorance is bliss, you know. In a sense,
We were
tricked into thinking that was beautiful mountains and shit.
Natural at first. And now we know. We know. Mountology.
No. Mountology. No.
Mountology.
Cooked to ash.
And now we know.
You can still see the fucking gorges, valleys, canyons.
Professor of Mountology.
They're just in between buildings. Infinite live streams. Infinite live streams.
Professor
of Mountology. Infinite live streams.
You got it. Mountology.
Look at those melted buildings. It's pretty obvious. Mountology. Whoops. Wait, now. Okay, to the answer, Makadish. Makadish. Where can I find the songs? They are quality. Sure. Go to this channel here, When the Buildings Cried 2.0. Go to hit playlist. And then when you see playlist, look for Truth Music, view all. Truth Music by Frequency 528 and me. And then hit view all of the playlist. And then you could pick whichever songs that you want to hear in the playlist. They're all Truth Music. And the names are there and everything. And oh boy, more retards. It doesn't stop. But yeah, you could check out the coming in. But yeah, you could check out the songs there on the playlist, Truth Music. They're epic. And they have the videos in the background of the documentary, which are also on the other playlists. Oh my God, these fucking retards. That's insane. Pockets of survival. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't put that as a song, even though you should make a song called Pockets of Survival. We haven't. Surprised we haven't. No. Be a cool name. Yeah, don't forget to watch the playlist on When the Buildings Cried 3.0. And there's a lot of Subphotonic vids on there. The old me. The old and unimproved me. Hey, but we all had to learn. God damn, I'm getting stalked. Fucking stalkers. Treatards. Christmas retards. You think? Let's see. Oh shit. Yeah, I would say I guess I did. There's some part earlier where I go over the authoritative godtardness shit. So it's worth going back to look at. Yeah, definitely ripped some face today. Dana. When air wants to get out, it wants to get out. I won't argue. Again, gases require a container. And when you have open orifices, it will get out. Or close even. Dope. Yeah, again, pagan itself is you're using it wrong. Again, pagan, you think it's some fucking type of anti-religion thing when pagan is just basically in the time is what you would call a conspiracy theorist. So yeah, you might not want to go up that tray there. But yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good. I can't go over it again because I just did. But and I would never be able to go over it as good as I did when I was in the heat of the moment or not the zone. No, I wouldn't. It's not like I'm playing, but all right, whatever. You get the idea, but it's worth looking at. Definitely got to look at it. You have to look at the beginning of the video and go over that because I don't know what's up with these fucking man. They just buy into this authority. You're the highest authority, folks. There's nobody higher authority than you. You're at the highest. You, with all of us, made this place. Okay? All of us collectively with our minds. That's why in the old world they knew that. That's why every word ended in ended in the Latin root word for mind, M-E-N-T. So establish meant or mind. Government, embarrassment, because we collectively created this place with our mind. Nobody is a higher authority of yourself than you. I have no authority over anybody but me, myself. I have complete and absolute authority over me. And I take responsibility for me as should everyone else and not relinquish their responsibility and not relinquish their responsibility because they believe in some imaginary retard that if it's good enough, hey, who am I to argue with God? If he lets it fucking this place remain like a bunch of fucking prison retard shit, who am I to argue? I relinquish my responsibility. I'm not the highest authority. And then they buy into this authority shit. It's bad. It's bad. For Jesus' birthday. Are you fucking batshit retarded? Jesus is the son, you fucking moron. Get out of here, you turd fucking retard. Another religious tard idiot calling people pagans. What a jackass. I knew I was going to figure your retard ass out. Fucking shit face, motherfucker. I know who you are. Fucking retard. Always trying to make up new IDs. Fucking retards. They don't stop with this fucking Jesus shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with these morons. I don't know what's wrong with them, man. You can't hide forever, though, you fucking moron. Morons. God, go away. Oh, thank you, Dana. Compartment. It goes on and on. Okay? The ment thing. Latin root word for mind, because everybody knew we collectively created this place with our mind. You're the highest authority. And again, the sun rises every day. The sun is born again. The sun dies on the cross, or I should say the crux constellation. It's all symbolic to teach kids. The old world was teaching the kids a reality of the sun, the reality, how it went back and forth from the longest day of the year to the shortest day of the year. Every year, they would, symbolically, the sun would die on the cross, because in the same area of the sky, it's called the crux constellation. Constellations, because you're not flying through space. And so on December 21st, it's the shortest day of the year. The sun dies, so to speak, on the cross. And it's buried for 3 more days. For 3 days, it is the same low amount of hours of daylight compared to nighttime. But on the 25th, that changes, as it does every goddamn fucking year, morons. On the 25th, the sun rises 1 degree, and the hours stop getting low on the daylight, and they start coming back and get lower on the nighttime. Although at the spring equinox, it's 12-hour daylight, 12-hour nighttime, and then boom, you're going to get more daylight, you're going to get growth, warmer weather, all until till June 21st, summer solstice, the opposite of winter solstice, when the sun dies. Summer solstice, June 21st. Guess what happens? It's the longest day of the year. And for 3 more days, it's the longest day of the year again. It's like it's buried on the other side, though. And then on the 25th, it comes back 1 degree. The night hours are going to get longer now until 12:12, until the fall equinox, where it's 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of nighttime, and then boom, the sun gets a haircut. Samson's hair, or the sun rays, gets a haircut. The sun, or Samson, loses his strength. And now the night hours are going to be longer than the day hours. That means death, no growth. The opposite of growth, in fact, death, retreation. And that's where the sun, or John the Baptist, gets his head chopped off. And now the night hours are longer than the day hours. Death. It's a symbol of death. Now your thing's going to die. The opposite of spring equinox, when it takes over and the hours of the daylight gets longer than the night hours progressively. This will get lower and lower till the shortest day of the year, winter solstice, December 21st. It's back and forth, the same thing. It's all your reality. It's not some dude, morons. And it's from the stories from the old world. And taken out of context, of course, and flipped on their head, because they invert everything. You take everything they say and flip it on its head and invert it. If you do the opposite, of what the government says, it is at least do that, right? This shit is easy. It's amazing that these fucking retards take stories of a reality, and then they buy into the agenda, where they, I call it the SON. I call it the SUN to SON PSYOP, is what I called it years ago. It's the sun-to-sun PSYOP, psychological operation. It's the SUN to SON PSYOP. They personified something that never existed. They're telling you that, oh, Jesus is a dude that walked around. Were there a lot of dudes named Jesus? Probably, yeah. It's a common name back then. Fucking retards. Did some of them teach? Were some of them wise? Probably. Were they God's son? No, God doesn't. You're no one higher than you. Authority, you created this place. There's no God or creator, none of that weird shit. You were always here, always will be. You're all that is. We are all that is and ever will be. We've always been and always will be. No need for a creator there. There's no room for a creator there. Do you get it yet? There's no room. There's no need. And no room for a fake imaginary friend there. There's no time for that there, is there? You're the highest authority of yourself. No one's higher than you. No one. I damn sure am not. And you're not higher than me. I mean, I'm not your authority is what I mean. And you're not mine. Shit. But I am my authority. Again, in the old world, there probably was. So, you know, that's nonsense right there. Pipe her down. What was the other? What was it? Was there another request? I couldn't remember if there was or not.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism.
I've got one that can see.
No, the crucifix is not originally the sign of... What do you mean Jesus' failure? What are you talking about, dork? The dude didn't exist. What are you talking about? Jesus' failure. Dude, stop. Get out of here, Jesus tard. You dumb Jesus retards. I told you to get the fuck away out of my chat. You're too dumb. You Jesus tards. Fucking annoying motherfucking retards, man. God damn it, you're fucking annoying. I will find you fucking retards and get you the fuck out of my life. Fucking moron.
Yeah, keep on standing up and being free, people.
Unbelievable. With the fucking trickery, man. Golly. You people just...
They're spraying, literally spraying Alzheimer's in the sky.
Look at the top of that building. I mean, it's epic how it melted. As above, so below the floodwater. Look at the melting. I mean, look at the top of the building here. It's epic evidence. Look at the flow line, the A-frames, all melted buildings. I love when you see flow lines and A-frames and the evidence of melting. Evidence. I love evidence. See how the building, the top of the building melted down here? See the top of the building here at the top? It melted down. The whole building, the side of it, it avalanched in. The building melted down and avalanched down. And over here, you can still see how it melted down from the top of the building over the side of itself. I mean, not itself, you know what I mean? It's huge. This is huge. Look at all that melting. Look at that melting.
Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby.
And again, people take things from the old world and they apply religious nonsense to them. Oh, it's a crucifix. No, that's an antenna from the old world, morons. It's an antenna from the old world. Fucking retards. But then they'll call it, they got all kinds of shit, different religions and what they are and what it all means, and it's all made up. Look at all these buildings that got melted here. Here we go. Look at the red brick, how it melted down. All melted. Hot.
And then you know what I hate is when these motherfuckers start spraying chemtrails. I really
fucking hate that.
You know? I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with this world. You guys are crazy.
Look at all these fucking melted buildings. It's insane. They're huge. Look at this guy here. Look how small he is. These are huge buildings under the water. There's the dome right there. That's the dome up there. You're in a container, man. 360 degrees, for fuck's sake. It's got to press on something. High pressure system, low pressure system. It's pressing on that right there. Shout out. Look at the guy, the old world statue. Look at the robe. Look at the wrinkles in the robe. Look at the wrinkles in the robe. How'd they do that? That was slick. That was slick, I would say, right? That looks slick to me. What the fuck is that? Again, Antarctica is nothing more than melted buildings and ice, I get, you know. Again, like I said, temperature dictates state of matter. Temperature dictates states of matter. Yeah, dude, I don't know how the fuck. Yeah, dude, that's some stupid shit. Really stupid. I don't deal with no fucking godtard shit. Again, Pammy, you're batshit crazy. Okay? There's no virgin birth fucking story, none of that shit, okay? Again, a highly advanced civilization has been here for thousands of years. And they just got wiped out 300 years ago. The group that originally knew what they created, and when they came in here, they knew they were enjoying it, were wiped out. So Pammy, yeah, really batshit crazy there. Astronomical event. There's no stars. Do you know those aren't fucking stars, right? Those are fucking holographic projectors. There's no goddamn batshit. Astronomy is nonsense. Again, you're not flying through space on a ball. You're that up there. Those constellations prove you're not flying through space. The wheel in the sky is constantly turning. With a telescope and water, you can prove that the Earth is stationary and that the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. And it does. It never stops. The North Pole star never moves. All of the same stars are fixed to the dome, and they turn with it, except for the ones they call planets, which are just really wandering stars or holographic projectors, really. Now we know that. It's what they are. And the ones that are not, the only ones that are not fixed to the dome and turn with it every day, it's called a sidereal day. The dome turns every 23 hours and 56 minutes. It's faster than the sun goes around the North Pole star and the moon, 24 hours, 50 minutes. But they call them the wandering stars or planets, which they're not planets. You can't land on them. But these ones do also independently and freely circle the North Pole star like the sun and the moon. They're not fixed to the dome, you see. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Pammy, for definitely understanding that. Okay, I rewatched part of the doc about, the crystal formations. So interesting. The black obsidian formed more pressure than heat due to high carbon content. Amazing. Thank you, Stacy, for understanding that. Yeah, that's what my view on it. That's my view on it. Is why it's because it had more pressure than heat, and that's what it looks like to me. And that's you get more of that carbon 14, if you will. And again, I appreciate somebody also left a really cool comment on that as well on the documentary comment on that section. You're a genius. On that section, they said you're a genius. I beg to differ. Super genius. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I thought that was interesting research there. And you can see that when it gets into this open, cooler area, how it densifies into crystals, the heat and whatever. I mean, like the liquid melted building, if you will, densifies into crystals, and then quartz crystals. You get a lot of gold. And you can see it. You can see it forming. It's a great section. Thanks, Stacy. Stacy Ray. Thank you on that. Yeah, that's a good, interesting section. Not too many people can watch that and understand it, really, to be honest. I don't think. So, yeah. You're definitely not one of them. What was the other song request? What was the other one? Where were you? Okay. Government. Big bully psychopathic. That you don't want to deal with ever, right? That's all liquid melted building. And again, not all of it got liquefied. It got covered up more than it got cooked. And so it's still there, solid. In some of these buildings, it's still there. We're on melted buildings. We live on melted buildings. Look at it. Look at it. The evidence is overwhelming. Overwhelming evidence. Overwhelming evidence. Wow. Look at the bottom of that. All cooked as shit. And that's how most of them got cooked to ash. Like I said, the bottoms of these buildings all cooked to ash. There's nothing else to tell. It's the same thing everywhere. Look, when buildings melted, they flowed, they filled up and flooded other buildings with their shit. And if it didn't get cooked all the way, it's still got a lot of that carbon left in it. When it rains, you get the mudslide tards going batshit crazy. Look, that shit got flooded by liquid melted building. Flooded. It's not supposed to be under anything. Look at that shit. Melted, flooded building. Melted liquid building flood. It flooded all these buildings. You are on melted buildings. You're living on melted buildings everywhere that remained above the floodwater. Oh, I wanted to show that meme. All the shit's from the old world. Again, that building got flooded by other liquid melted building, and it was so hot it cooked the red off it. And it came down and flooded the side there and the other side. All flooded by liquid melted building when the shit got hot. Look at that. Look at the flow lines. Look at the A-frames and flow lines. That shit was melted hot. That shit was liquefied. That was like instantaneously turning from a solid into a liquid. Like, wow. Look at that. All melted. Look, Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Did you see that? All the way, cooked to ash, all the way up to the top of the building almost.
How are you so dumb?
And at the top of the building's melting even. It's so fucking hot, the top of the buildings are melting. Downward, okay? Okay? Mud didn't jump up there, you fucking mudtard retards.
It's the parasite.
What's left of a building. Tiny little pieces, pockets of survival. At the top there. If you want to call it that. If you want to call it a pocket of survival. Not much survived, really. On the left, you can see how hot it was instantaneously liquefying on the left. It was so hot. Again, that building completely liquefied. There's nothing left except the top of the building. You could tell there was a building. The retards can't even tell that used to be a building. It got liquefied. That building got liquefied. That used to be a solid. Now it's a liquid. It's ash. There's nothing left but ash. Oh, the arrow's coming a little too far from. I didn't get the arrow exactly right. It's not easy. Uh-oh. Jason N. Yeah, no. That's all having to do with the Wingmaker information, which has nothing to do with me. That was has nothing to do with me at all. That's just the Wingmaker stuff I was doing a while ago. That's all that was. Has nothing to do with me now at all. The melted buildings have nothing to do with it. In fact, when James Mahu talks about, it's of course it's in a story, it's science fiction, but yeah, I mean it's not coinciding with melted buildings in any way really at all. James, I mean, or the Wingmakers or any of that at all. Nothing, zero melted buildings. Nothing. But he was right about the the music, the frequencies in the music, man, because that shit activated something, man. I mean, damn. Like in 2009 or 2010, listening to that music every day, man, like, and going in through the website and shit. Yeah, that shook something loose, man, and it's still happening to this day. Yeah, I mean, really, the spiritual thing side of it or whatever. So I don't know. As far as activation and stuff, that was definitely something going on with the activation there with the frequencies of the music and shit. That was true as far as that activation shit. That's what he was probably trying to be all tricky and get it through. Otherwise, his website would have been instantly shut down and censored, I would imagine. But yeah, nothing to do with the melted buildings that I can think of right now. Shit, I had been so long. But epic fucking that James Mahu and wingmakers.com, just epic websites, man. And doing the flow and compassion shit is the energy shit, I think is cool. I dig the energy shit with wingmakers.com. The energy, what he talks about energy is accurate in my view. What he talks about fields, when he talks about electromagnetic fields and energy in the wingmakers, all that shit is accurate as fuck. Yeah, truth is addictive stuff, and so is exploring your reality. Isn't it? Shouldn't exploring your reality, learning your reality, your real reality around you, shouldn't that be addicting to you? Interesting to you? Man, I gotta find out more about this fucking place. I'm interested in exploring and discovering it. Learning it. Oh, thanks, Jason. Thank you, Jason. Look at that. Oh, shit. Speaking of trigger. No. Yeah, I felt after hearing you say the story out loud, it just kind of triggered my brain into seeing a different side of things. Appreciate that. Nice. Oh, my pleasure, bro. Freak. Oh, yeah, man. I remember that trailer. That was at my brother's house, actually. I was living at my brother's house there on the river, Indian River in Florida, Palm Bay, Florida. And it had an epic river view. Epic, right? Just right across, except for it's right across fucking, US 1, technically. It was US 1, across the street from US 1, but the river's right there. Still a great river view, And that was a really fucking nice Airstream fucking trailer too for the year. Epic. No leaks. That was way back in the day too. Been playing 528 in the grocery store. People like it. 528 for short. God, I like just been playing 528. I like that. Oh, that's great, Jason. Yeah, make sure you also check out the my new documentary, When the Buildings Cried. When the Buildings Cried. When the Buildings Cried. That's the documentary in the link below. Make sure you check that out too and catch up on my new and latest and the greatest information and research and awareness and so forth. Professor of Meltology, discoverer of Meltology, but not dabology. Yeah, that's really cool, Deborah. Oh, okay, you did see it already. My bad. Shit, my bad. Good form. Good form, good form, good form. Good for you, man. Yep. Absolutely. For sure, for sure. Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. That is great. Again, everybody, to all of you who took the time to watch my documentary, thank you. I honor you and thank you for that, for watching, for taking the time to watch, to listen to my perspective on things here. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my perspective on things here. What the fuck is going on over there? Always with the retards. Creeping around. Crepe. Thanks, man. Yeah. It's like 6 hours long. I mean, it's a long documentary. Why did I make it so long? To show the evidence, because I had to fit in so much, because there's so much evidence, and I had to try to fit it in, and I still didn't fit it all in, for fuck's sake. That's the narrow. That's the what do you call it version? That's the short version. Thanks, Deborah. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Jerry. You ate Jerry. I mean, you ate welcome. You are welcome. Yeah. Damn. I was like, damn. Yeah, I think I can squeeze in one more tomorrow before I have to take a fucking day off. Maybe I won't have to. I won't have to. Maybe I can just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Pammy, I used to live in Melbourne off the 1 near the bonsai shop. Off US 1 there. Bonsai shop. Sounds familiar. That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, you mean Melbourne Beach? Beachside? Or US 1? Oh, you might mean, because Melbourne's kind of US 1. I forget the bonsai shop. Phoenix Side Crow. Yeah, no shill or these fucking authoritative godtards. Again, if you believe in God, you believe in authority. You believe somebody has a higher authority than you. And you made up somebody, and you made this thing up because it doesn't exist. These retards have, I don't know, man. They're in a whole nother mindset of belief. Just like these retards that believe in this shit where old people like Pelosi are still alive, Biden, Trump, they think that there's a fucking pandemic when nobody's died. Not one person's died. And you have this whole religion of belief tards that believe in this thing that's killed nobody. It's batshit crazy. We did, George, who created this place. Oh my God, I'm sorry you don't remember, dumb fuck. We did. Oh, containment. I love it. Fake tards are not allowed, man. Who created this place? Again, man, We did with our minds, collective minds. That's why every word ended in mind. Containment. Ment is mind. It's the Latin root word for mind. Containment. Government. We made Earth. He's calling it Earth. Hey, George Tard, you need to watch my documentary. I clearly told you that to watch my documentary. No, this is advanced chat. You haven't watched my documentary. You're not paying attention. You're not listening to my request that I asked nicely is to please don't participate in the advanced chat until you've watched my documentary in the link below. And then they still want to come in and ask batshit retard questions that are all answers in the documentary, so I don't have to go around and say, yes, red brick melts over and over again, you morons. I have thousands of buildings where the red brick melted. I don't have to fucking answer you. I can show evidence in a documentary that is 6 hours of fucking evidence over and over again, so I could fit it in. There's so much evidence. Containment, government, establishment, embarrassment. Again, we created this place with our collective minds. There's no authority higher than you. You weren't fucking created. This is how dumb you are. Well, who created this and that? You weren't. You've always been here. You weren't even created. You're always will be and always. You've always been and always will be. So you've always been here. This idea of creation is fucking with your head, with the hologram, the creation of your like vessel, because your vessel here, all the vessels here, including plants. Plants are vessels, just like the animal vessels and the human vessels and the animal vessels, the plant, all of this shit had to grow to be here. Everything that is alive, it had to grow here, grow a vessel to interact in this place, the hologram that we all created with our mind, built. Something happened, but something happened recently. Something happened recently here. A major fuck up happened. A major meltdown occurred. The whole place affected and changed forever. It's a game changer. A game changer event occurred. The X Factor, a game changer event, or the X Factor event, as we call it. But it's a game changer event. A game changer event occurred here. What we see in the old world, a world based around entertainment, pleasure, harmony. What we see now, a world based on control, obsessive control. The opposite, okay? Okay? Yeah, again, we are the creators of this place with our minds collectively. We weren't created. Why? Because we've always been and always will be. Sorry, that concept doesn't work with us. We've always been and always will be, and we're all that is and ever will be. There's no one else. It's us. Okay? Sorry. We're the great part of the one great spirit. No, basically, outside of here is basically all spirit, and you're part of it equally. There's no higher or above or below. You're all part of the one spirit outside of here. The physical world only exists here. Outside of here is spiritual. It's not like this physical world here. It's spirit. That's how it's not a simulation, because its spirit is it's not the same as the physical world, the holographic physical world. that, in my view, might even be more physical than it was meant to be because of this event, or because of this game changer event, X Factor event. Yeah, here's where you get to experience separation and individuality. The divine, or the divided spirit, us divided, the spirit divided or divine is us. Then something happened. It's like, I don't know if it's part of the hologram or outside of the hologram. That's hard to know. It could be part of the game, because it's like a video game too, because it's a holographic video game, because we're here participating. We're the ghost in the machine. We're the spirits that animate the animals. We're the fucking batteries that fuel the fucking retards in the matrix, if you will. The vessels. They're like batteries because they're not awake. They're just used to power the vessel. They're just, maybe not. I mean, I'm sure we could experience some type of maybe separation and individuality, but and wholeness and individuality, even outside of here. But this could be a more unique way to experience separation and individuality, maybe even because of this event. Who knows? I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't have all the answers, and I'm not in a position or perspective to have them all. I can't have them all, right? And neither can you from where you are, because you can't see any better than me. Oh, that didn't sound right. Yeah, I don't know about that story, because it might have to do more with they're like the parasites, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing that could coincide with James Wingmaker's story is that these Anunnaki, or these parasites, and again, they've been talking about demons for a long time too, and I mean, that could be these parasites. Some of them could be even reptilian, David Icke looking, for all we know. Again, this place, either way, this place is infested. Okay, and they have to be exterminated. That's the main point. You can call them whatever. I don't give a fuck. Call them reptilian demon lords. I don't give a fuck. They gotta die. They can't be here. We have to exterminate them. When you move into a new house, you don't fucking move in if it's infested with parasites, right? Well, we didn't move in. We got infested, right? We were already in here, and maybe they took advantage of the X Factor event, or they did the X Factor event. I don't have that information. I can't know that. I can only ponder that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he definitely is on the right track on that. So he woke me up to that idea, or I should say not idea, concept of these ideas, because of the Anunnaki. So, I mean, like I said, I can't give enough credit to James Maho. Much love, brother. Love you to death, man. That didn't sound right. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely appreciate James. Like he's one of my most favorite dudes ever. He woke me up spiritually, if you will. Like, he's just one of my most favorite dudes ever, James Mahu from the wingmakers.com. For sure. for sure. He's at the very top of my list for sure. And I've never even met him. Okay, and he's at the top of my list of people that I love the most that and I never even met him, or that I've been not love them, the most influential and appreciative of. Just probably the most influential of my life, I should say. One of the persons that had one of the most biggest influences, in a positive way, of course, on my life. And that's really good mojo for him. Good karma for him, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah, there's very anti-human agenda here. I mean, clearly anti-human, you know. Well, I know one way to start getting rid of these things is if they feed on negative fear, suffering, disharmony, greed, frustration. They feed on all this negative, low vibration shit. Okay, they feed on this low vibration shit. Then you got to reduce that, reduce the suffering, reduce the fear, reduce all this negative emotions that they feed on. When you do break down the etymology of emotions, it's energy and motion. It's their food, that negative shit. Why couldn't it be the positive food, and they would have to create a paradise for us in order to eat? I don't know. Maybe that's not the game. Maybe that doesn't cause any drama. I don't know. Maybe it's like Total Recall up in here. I'm just kidding. But but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at noon. Same bat channel, same bat time. When the Buildings Cried 2.0, When the Buildings Cried 3.0. These are the same bat channels at noon, 12 o'clock p.m. Mountain time. I mean, Melted Buildings time every day. Be there or beware. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you stop, like Deborah said, stop feeding all the emotional abuse. Eliminate all their food. You starve them out that way, and they don't like the positive energy at all. It seems to they don't like that movie Beowulf. When that thing, it didn't like to hear the laughing in the it made it crazy. Okay, it's like the movie Beowulf when that monster demon creature, that the dragon offspring crazy demon fuck, he would go kill them all because he didn't like the sounds of laughter and harmony and them having fun. They had to close the hall. It's like that. And so they're against that positive energy. They only want the negative energy here. You got to eliminate it, and that'll starve them out maybe. I don't know. But I love you all. Much love. And talk to you tomorrow at noon. Never fret. I'll be back tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Much love. Please like, share, and subscribe. Much love. I love you all.